If you're a content creator, you know that editing can be extremely slow. So that's why in this video, we're gonna be going over a bunch of ways that you can use AI to automatically edit your videos for you. I know everybody's been talking about AI editing, AI video editing. Is Claude replacing editors? Claude can do this. I use Claude to automate my toilet. I use Claude to automate my Premiere Pro. I use Claude to automate my relationship. Bro, chill. I think there's a lot of people who are inefficiently using Claude and AI for a lot of methods, which sometimes it's good to have a human to just honestly do that part for you. But I think there's also a lot of parts of editing that can and should be replaced by AI video editing. AI and Claude will actually do it way better than you as a human editor. So that's exactly what we're gonna be going over in this video. I thought it'd be nice to, sorry, there's a lot of cars. I thought it'd be nice to film outside today. So we're just gonna kind of go on a walk. Might end up at the co-working space and do a tutorial. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Holy tutorial on the swing, guys. First tutorial on the swing. Okay, oh my God. Almost fell there. So right now we're inside of Premiere Pro. As you can see, I have a clip of a reel that I recorded and I mess up a lot. You see there's a lot of bad takes, like I'm looking off to the side. And if you look at even just this audio track right here, you can literally see the mess ups. This is the reality for most Instagram reel creators. If you're editing TikTok reels, Instagram, YouTube, podcast clips, you're gonna have a lot of bad takes, repeats, and filler words. And this is extremely painful to edit out and cut them, because you just have to cut them and then you have to trim it and you have to listen to it. Oh, is this a good take? Oh, nope, I messed up again. I have to cut it again. So instead of doing all of this, we're actually gonna be using Claude to actually do this first pass for us. And this is where I think having AI video editing is a really good application, because it allows you to skip that busy, repetitive work and just get straight to the creative part. So to use Claude inside of Premiere, we're gonna be using our AI AutoEdit plugin. So this is an AI plugin that we made and it's linked down below in the description. It's completely free to download and try out. Right now we have a 3 free day trial, but in the future, literally in a week, we're releasing a free forever plan that literally requires no credit card. You just download it for free and you'll be able to use some of the features at no cost to you. To open it, you go to Window, you hit Extensions, and you click Auto Edit Creator Mode. And then you can go ahead and click the Creator Mode feature, and now you'll get to this Claude UI where you can literally type in any prompt. You can see I have an older prompt and delete that, and you can say like what you want this to be about. You can say, oh, let's start with one of the starter prompts and say like, cut the filler words and pauses. Is an IG reel, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and choose the content template. So let's do Instagram reel, perfect. And then we're gonna do the tone, let's do casual actually. We're gonna click edit rough cut. And now what it's gonna do is Claude's going to literally send our entire audio to 11 Labs, where it's going to transcribe our audio. And then from 11 Labs, it's going to send it back to Claude and be like, hey, these are the words, should we cut, what should we keep, etc. And Claude is going to load for a couple minutes. It honestly loads pretty quickly, but I'm telling you, this saves me so much time. I'm even gonna use it to edit this exact tutorial because I mess up a lot and I still mess up. And I think this is really where it's important to have an AI to help you with the editing process, because you don't want to be wasting your time doing work that a robot could do much more efficiently, much faster, and that way you could just focus and save all your energy on being actually creative. So you can see just like that, boom, it automatically did our cut for us, and you can see it. I really messed up a lot right here. It'll take me to this page right here where I could see exactly what it decided to keep and what it decided to cut. And this is really helpful, because then that way I can see, like, I can proof check it. Like if Claude made any mistakes, I'd be like, oh, Claude, actually I'd keep this line, right? Or I'd cut this line. I did mess up a lot right here, and we can hit the drop down to see. Yeah, I would definitely cut this part. I literally said I don't have the script in that line, and it knew to cut that, which is really cool, because I don't have to rewatch or re-listen to myself making all these mistakes. And then once I'm done, I just click apply all permanent, and boom, our edit is now done for us. So it pretty much just put together our entire reel rough cut. And now we can move on to the captions, which this plugin actually does have a caption feature. So this is just like any standard caption feature, but it's really cool with the customizations and the quality of the captions and how fast it adds them. You can literally just click a couple buttons, create your own caption styles, and apply them with just a click. So it's gonna go ahead and take this transcript, and then it's gonna load some previews. It takes us to this page over here. You can see there's a bunch of different templates in here. Let's go ahead and see. That one looks low-key kind of ugly. I'm gonna try a Mr. Beast one. Yeah, this one looks kind of good. And then we're gonna go ahead and scale it down so that it fits onto our screen. And then we can go ahead and also do karaoke box follow. So let's say if I want to change like the position, the size, the layout, the font, the color, etc. I could do all of that in here. It's fully customizable, and it even pulls fonts from your exact font library, so you can install any type of custom font that you want. Now we just hit generate, and it literally applies those captions to our timeline for us with just a click of a button. Now we got these green box follow Mr. Beast style effects. It looks really cool. So that's how you can add captions to this. And if you want to resize them after, you can just go to the properties panel inside of Premiere, and you can select all the captions on the entire track, just like I did like that. And then I could just adjust the position on the properties panel, and then that way we have captions that are on the full screen. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's also a bunch of other cool features in here, like an automatic podcast editing feature, which lets you upload a bunch of multicam podcast clips, and then you can literally tag which speakers are which, and it'll cut between all the different multicam shots of your podcast. It's a little bit more of an in-depth feature. We have a full tutorial which breaks down the podcast feature right here, but some other cool features in here that are worth noting on are the paste image feature. So this one lets you literally go to Google. You can literally right click and copy an image, and then you can just paste it and read the clipboard using the paste image feature in our plugin, and it'll automatically apply that image to your timeline without you having to download that image, find that folder, drag that image onto your timeline, and organize that folder. It's just a whole mess. So this way you can just paste images from your clipboard into Premiere. And then lastly, there's also an auto reframe as well. So if you want to change the format or aspect ratio, you can do so, and it'll automatically reformat everything. So that's personally my take on AI video editing. Just as long as you're using it to do all that boring work and all the repetitive stuff like cutting out silences, filler words, repeats, etc. I think it's still important for creatives to have a lot of control over the creative part of editing and the storytelling. I think that's where it requires humans, and that's where us editors should stay. But if you're using AI to help you edit faster in the boring parts and also the repetitive parts that are the same job and same process every single time, I think it's really smart to use AI for those types of editing parts. So let me know if you have any questions. If you want to try this AI plugin, I've linked down to it below. As I said, it's completely free to download and test out. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Now, if you want to learn how you can use AI to automatically edit your music videos and instantly apply visual effects and transitions, then you can check out this video linked right here.